Hi everybody, this is Judy. I'm out at the Veggie plot. This is August the 1st, 2016. I can't really see through my screen because it's very bright outside, so I'm going to try and just aim this where I think I'm looking at. Anyway, as you can see, things have gotten a lot taller. I have videotaped a couple of times out here, but once I had it on time-lapse and I didn't know, and anyway, another time the memory didn't hold, and I have been trying. So here is the Jerusalem artichoke. As I say, I can't really see through the screen what I'm looking at. All I can see is my reflection. But it's very tall. Like I said, it would get up very tall. The sunflowers are, sorry I'm wiggling this thing. The sunflowers are blooming. Down here is the peppermint. Don't know if I can make out all the bees on it. Bees and butterflies love this little plant. That's why it was very hard for me to want to kill it. At the beginning, I said I was going to kill this and I just couldn't do it. Because the honeybees, I don't know why, they just love this plant. I hope I'm getting all those bees in there because it's just swarming with bees. The glads are finished, let's say. Maybe a couple of flowers left on there. The regular bees are all on the sunflowers. Very tall. Okay, I don't know, I tried to take a picture of this last time when it wasn't working, but in here is that plant Cotinopsis. It's not in flower right now. It gets a purple flower and then it puts on these little pods. But that's shoe fly. It's not a weed. The other thing that I thought was a weed, so I pulled it up. Sunflowers. Geez, I wish I could see through this thing. Anyway, tobacco is under here. Sorry. Hopefully I'm getting a picture of the tobacco flower. It's right there anyway. The other ones are in here too. They're going to seed. I've taken off some leaves for Dale. And there's our beautiful sunflowers in here. Nasturtiums are doing well, maybe too well. Taken over. The lovage, I chopped it down. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but like I say, the last time I did this it was on time-lapse and it was sort of not easy to view, let me tell you. Daylilies are finished. I haven't mentioned this white flower in here. This is a, it's called David. Oh dear, Phlox. I was going to say the name escapes me, Phlox. You're hearing water running in the tomato patch here. Lots of tomatoes. You know, hope you can make them out. Big tomatoes in there. My favorites over along the plastic. My plants are not doing as well as they usually do. There's the sunflowers. I hope I'm getting the top of them. I don't know how people videotape in the sunshine. Thinking I need to put a hood over my head like they did in the old 1800s or 1700s, whatever year that was, when they used to take the old photos with the gunpowder. Anyway, you can see my mess. Bless this mess. Yeah, oh, that sunflower, I'll have to take a picture of that one. Okay, here, there are plants in here, but I'm going to cover this up fairly shortly. I've got spinach and beans and just nothing to write home about, let me tell you. I'm very discouraged with my little garden this year, but as they say in farmer country, next year country. Potatoes are okay. I've been picking them. They seem to be tasting better now that I'm leaving them around a little longer. They're definitely not a good new potato. The leek flowers are beautiful here. I'll take my shot against the sky with the sunflower in the background, hopefully. Which reminds me, I want to take a picture of that sunflower. Okay, I want to get it from this side. So hold on, we're just going to go backtrack a little bit here. to step on things. Way up, and I'll call Rusty. Isn't that gorgeous? Such a pretty yellow, that one. A lot of them are that orangey yellow. That one is, come back here, is the pure yellow, I guess. Horseradish is filling in again. Sorry, we're backtracking. The great bush is doing fantastic. I know, most people are out here every day, and maybe my garden would look a lot better if I came out here every day. Instead, I'm like about a twice a week gal, not for very long each time. I've got a ton of projects. I'm showing you all the grapes in here. I hope you're making them out. They're under some of the leaves. I'm leaving the leaves on there so the birds don't peck them all off. I think if I had netting over top, I would pick the leaves off so the sun could hit the berry or the grapes easier. And my raspberries. Anyway, I got a lot of projects going at home, and I just don't make it out here as often as I should. I'm a bad gardener, but plus I'm just discouraged this year. There's not a lot to come out here for. Usually my plot looks not like the people next to me with all their stuff, but pretty similar. You know, like I usually have lots and lots of food. There's one lonely little piece of corn in there that made it through. I can't even save that seed because I think it was a hybrid, so it won't come true. Anyway, should have planted my regular. I usually plant blue corn and it comes up great, but I didn't. Now, as I say, I can't really show you what I'm aiming at. I can only look at this when I'm finished. I've got it on the computer. Anyway, that's some tomatoes from the other side. But I do have a good stand of sunflowers this year. Nothing else. My lady's mantle. My comfrey, I have cut it down again. I've just been piling it down in there. It's very good for the soil. The bees are going to come back again when these ones start blooming. Very prolific plant, beautiful plant. There is the sedum. Hopefully I'm getting it in the scene. And just the other side of the Jerusalem artichoke. The bushes in the background. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. And as you can see, things tend to just grow by themselves. They do at my yard anyway, my garden. Because I'm not here to help them too much. So anyway, you have a great day. And sorry about the delay in getting pictures to you. It's just, as I say, I don't really know what I'm doing, so bear with me. Bye now.